Finally here at the Borgata with my man, Stacking Gems, aka Charles Fuchs.
A little bit
Big night last night, a little bit over.
Right now. Getting ready for the car show. About an hour.
About an hour.
An hour.
We're gonna head over in about an hour, check out the show. Nice in here in the Borgata, a lot different than the Showboat. This is the place to come when you're in Atlantic City. So yeah, we're gonna go over to the show, we're gonna kick it later, and keep you guys informed on what we're doing. I was here in my room at the Borgata, was able to get an early check-in, lucky enough with them being fully booked to capacity. Waiting for Fuchs to get ready. He's gonna be about an hour, he's gonna hit me up. Also have a friend coming in from Delaware who's gonna stay with me here tonight. So yeah, we're off the AC boardwalk now here. The Borgata is one of the nicer places, a little on the outskirts of the inner part of Atlantic City. As you can see, still got a good view of the water and the ocean over here. And you can see where the boardwalk is over there with the buildings there on the skyline. So yeah, going to go ahead and formulate a plan for the National today, go over that with you guys. What I'm looking to come away with, what I'm looking to move. Let's go ahead and dive into that a little bit. All right, so sorry guys, don't have the best lighting. Got a little two-tone going on, a little red, a little white, but that's all right. Judging by the trade night last night, I got a kind of idea of what certain people are looking for in cards. So that's kind of be the cards that I take to the show today. Believe me, carrying around a 4-row Pelican case is not something you want to do at the National. It's a lot of walking. It's a lot of browsing. Those cases get heavy if they're full. You know what I'm talking about if you've done it. So I'm going to narrow it down to just a couple small stacks of cards. I can put some of these in my satchel, or I can just carry my small 2-row Pelican case, which is a lot more convenient. So first off, I want to move this stack of soccer cards. I do have some people that I want to target with this. I know some Whatnot sellers. This is 9 slabs. That was a recent PSA order return. Mostly mid to low end, modern, ultra modern cards between the $50 all the way up to probably $300 mark. Going to try to move that as an entire lot to someone who's just looking for some inventory. Save me the time and hassle. If not, that'll be something that I can sign. Next up, I'm also taking in my Colin Sextons, the Orange Pulsar. Got a lot of interest last night, but I'm holding it for someone who wasn't coming into town until today to see if they want to get it. They also said that they would probably be interested in the rest of my Colin Sextons. Got a red optic choice here out of 88, a regular optic hollow, a select silver, and then a select red out of 199. The Orange Pulsar, like I said, is a select out of 13. I'm going to see what I can do with that lot as well. Would like to move them all in one bunch, not just have them pick out the best 2 and leave me with the other 3 to then consign out as well. The Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman dual auto. Sorry about my focus. Sorry about my reflection. That's just the way that it is. That card, if I don't move that, I don't care. Don't mind keeping that card in the collection, but it did generate a lot of interest last night, so I'm going to see if I'm able to move that at the show. Also, another card I don't mind keeping, but generated tons of interest, was the Elgin Baylor, Jerry West, dual auto. The last raw copy of this on eBay just a couple weeks ago did over $1,300. So I'm into this card at a very good price. So even if I sold this at raw copy value, now that there's a comp out there, I'm going to be doing well. So that's why I'm contemplating actually moving that card. Of course, the Zion generated a lot of buzz. There's a story behind this with a recent comp. So I'll tell that story later if I move this card. If I don't move this card, it is what it is. Again, a card that I've had since last year's National. And then I have my Dan Marino 1 of 1, again, always shopping around the 1 of 1s. It's not my favorite Dan Marino in my collection, so picked it up in Atlanta. Would look to move it for the right price, the patch, auto, 1 of 1. And then I got a Marvel card here, the bronze Old Man Logan PMG. Again, not, hell-bent on moving this, but we'll move it for the right price. And at the National is where you're going to find the right kind of buyer that's willing to give you a premium on something like this, because you're not going to see that type of card or even a handful of these cards laying on every table when you see a lot of the same stuff, or at least a lot of the same players regurgitated over and over again from hand to hand and from table to table. So good to have a couple different types of cards. That's what I'm going to take today. If I move all of these, great. If I move none of them, great. That's fine. Not here to make money. I'm here to find some good cards. Making money is a bonus. So we'll see what happens. If I move some of this stuff, I'll show you guys what I sell, bring it back. Maybe I bring it all back. Again, keep you guys in touch, let you guys know what I'm doing. Sitting here waiting to go down to the show and then hang out later tonight. All right, so we're finally down to the show. I got the big old Sugar Rush cookie pie. Water here.
Hydrating a little bit.
Hydrating over the hangover, right?
A couple of shots at Borgata. I'm going to do it all over again tonight.
Do it again tonight. I'm going to have a super Sugar Rush from this big old cookie. But we're going to need it. We're going to go out looking for some cards. I might have to get a water also. Still walking around the National. I've failed on making any deals so far today, but I got two guys behind me. I got Sean right here, stacking gems. Last year's winner, this year winner, guys.
And I'm going to win it next year also.
Oh, next year?
It's on. It's on?
So these are the last two winners of the National giveaway, and we're all here chilling, hanging out. Relationships in the hobby, guys, is what it's all about. Let's go find some deals.
Flip sees the man.
Rolling solo here, back through the, I guess, business manufacturer area. I don't know, just a lot of stuff back here. Got Whatnot over here behind me. You know, a lot of the corporate stuff back here. Not the display set up right in the middle. I've lost Dustin, I've lost Charles, I've lost Neo. Again, walking solo here. I think back here over my shoulder by the PSA booth that you see. I think Charles is over there, so that's where I'm headed. I've made one deal so far today where I've acquired a card. I've also made a deal where I've sold a card. Also had another bulk deal fall through. Just couldn't come to a number. Might go back to that later and try to work something else out. It's getting loud, so time to go. Just in case you guys didn't know, PSA is taking walk-up submissions at the National this year. For all you guys who got cards in the backlog, there's cards here, there's a line. It doesn't seem super long. You know, it is Friday, so it's day 2. A lot of people have probably already come back here and submitted their cards. But yeah, there is a bit of a line. Maybe I'll submit some cards before I leave, but not today. All right, we found Charles. We're back in the cab. Woo! Taking some sharp turns, headed back to the Borgata. On a plan tonight.
I was at the bar. Drinking, man.
Tell them what you were doing today.
I'm going to pound some shots. Fucking Steve's going to order big ass steak. We're going to order big ass fifth of vodka and go have a good time.
A fifth of vodka, man. I can't do a fifth of vodka. We rolling.
No, we're doing it.
All right, guys, here in the food court at the Borgata, spinning. Whoop. Waiting for my burger, going to eat. Then Neo, myself, Charles, we're going to taxi over to the Claridge, which is attached to Bally's at the boardwalk for Filmington's get-together. Don't know how I'm going to stay. Then going to hit up maybe a bar for a couple drinks, maybe tag along for that. And we're supposed to catch Dustin somewhere. I've been completely ghosted by Dustin today. Hopefully he's all right. I know he was going to stay with someone else after checking out the hotel today, so hopefully he's safe. We'll keep you up to date on that and his well-being. Guys, we're here with Phil, Nito, not paying attention. Fuchs always talking.
Oh, wait.
Got Dustin over here. Here on the balcony here at the Claridge. Right behind me is Bally's, as you can see. Up pretty high at the Atlantic City Beach out here, the pier with the amusements. Had a couple drinks, just got tagged that there's a trade night. Actually about to develop over here at Bally's right here behind me. So I might go hit up that trade night and see what's going on in there. Did really good at last night's trade night, so that's where I tend to find the deals. Got some people here, everybody chilling, having a good time. That's what it's all about. It's not always about buying and selling and trading. It's also about getting out and enjoying life. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and see what the rest of the night brings to me, and maybe I'll be able to bring some of that to you. And so we have left the party upstairs at the Claridge, and there's a connecting bridge between the Claridge and Bally's, and a trade night has formed in here. So we're gonna walk around. I didn't bring many cards with me, just a couple, but I do have plenty of cash, and I haven't been able to find many deals at the National itself, so I'm gonna see if I can find some deals here. I've got a couple drinks in, so hopefully I don't spend all my money and get ripped off. A couple minutes into trade night, instantly found a deal here. Kevin Durant, Topps Gold. Ignore the sticker, got a good deal on this. And my first sports card of the show, as I've been doing a lot of the non-sports, But this Kevin Durant was a card that I thought was a good deal. Couldn't turn it down. Really don't think I could lose on it. And we have more to come. Trade night's officially over for us. We're walking to AC Boardwalk, looking for a midnight slice, trying to get some food. Heading to Home Slice, then we catch a cab back to the Borgata. Down here at Home Slice, getting a piece of pizza. There's a decent line out here.
Pizza slice?
Yeah, I got the broccoli, the tomatoes. You just got Neo got the cheese. We're gonna eat it up and find a cab.
Guys, day 2 of the Nationals actually come to an end, and it's the morning of day 3. Well, afternoon, just woke up at 12. My buddy Kyle back here woke me up, which was a good thing because I would have probably slept through this entire day after last night and yesterday. Actually kind of tired from walking around the show, and went out and had some drinks last night. So something I don't normally do. Only got 2 deals completed yesterday. One of those at the show, one of those at trade night. Actually, make that 3 deals because I did make a sale. I only picked up 2 items. One at the show, which is this 1989 Back to the Future card. It's autographed by Michael J. Fox. Can't necessarily see it with the glare here. Again, we wrap this up at the end. You know how we do it. And then I picked up a Kevin Durant 2007 gold in a PSA 8. I think I left that laying over there on the stand. And we got it right here. You know, the Steph Currys and such in any color, the LeBrons, you know, with the black borders, the gold borders, and things like that. Even the orange border on the Kevin Durant always draw a premium. These are numbered out of 2007, which is the year of the product. And in a PSA 8 is actually a solid grade. The pop on this is around 40 with like 50 higher. I got this for $460, and they're comping over 500. I believe there was even a comp as high as like 550. So not a bad card to carry into the NBA season. We don't know what's going to happen with Kevin Durant. So I look at that as a card that coming into the season, I'll probably be able to move that pretty quickly. I had a lot of interest in some of my cards. Had an offer on my stack of soccer slabs, but decided not to move those yet. I think I'll probably consign them when I get home. Just wasn't coming up with the number that we kind of wanted to meet at. We were about $50 off, and I already thought I was caving in quite a bit. Got the Red Bull here. Going to try to get energized. We're going to get down to the show. I'm going to have lunch first, so I probably won't arrive to the show on day 3 till about 1:30 maybe. But that's plenty of time. I still have tomorrow. Just wanted to wrap up day 2 for you guys. And yeah, there was a crazy trade night that developed on the walkway between the Claridge Hotel and the Bally's Casino, where there's no security because their security has not been allowing trade nights everywhere. Now, there may be places where they are allowing it. I just don't know about it. I know in the Borgata, trade night was broken up 3 times on the first night of the National, which is something that I predicted coming into this. This was not going to be like Chicago with casino security and stuff around here. But a walkway which isn't patrolled by security because it's between 2 different properties, it's almost like a enclosed bridge, turned into the place to where the trade nights have been popping up. So I was tagged in an Instagram post. I headed over there. But it was a good day, day 2. There have been some positives and some negatives from this National. For me, from a level of what I see with the community. And I'm going to talk about that in my final video about the National. And you guys will see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to head out. You guys hit the like and subscribe on your way out. And I'll keep you posted on any updates going on from the National.